Hello, my beautiful trap babies. Welcome to the Oracle Trap House. I'm your favorite special pusher queen, Selene, and I'm here with a reading. This is going to be a reading for today. Today is a new moon in Aries. So happy New Year's, babes. Happy New Year's. You know, when the moon and the sun both enter in Aries, it is officially the astrological new year. So happy New Year for all of my astrology believers. Okay, today is also a partial solar eclipse that you will be able to see from most of America. I'm not quite sure what time it's gonna be. I think it was like 3 something, but don't give me the line. You guys can check it yourself. So with that being said, I just wanted to do a quick message for the collective. This will just be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This is just gonna be what is the energy that this new moon in Aries is gonna bring in. So now that we're officially in the new year, I wanna see what this energy is gonna be like for us. I wanna see what, I want to tap into the vibes. I literally was in the middle of doing homework. Wow, bottom of the deck already, serendipity. Good luck. I was in the middle of doing homework. I did not plan on doing a reading, but I was called to do this, so here we are. Okay, your girl has been doing hella homework, and so yeah, so here we are. So I want to get into this. I want to check the vibes. I want to see what we have in store. I had a lot of people today calling me as well, or hitting me up in regards to like spiritual working and things of that sort. So I feel like, I feel like everybody can feel that this is a new year, basically, is what I want to say. I've been I've been underground lately. You know what I'm saying? Because the transformation is coming over me and I can feel it. And if you know me in real time, baby, I go ghost when it's time for me to transform. So, today though, I felt the need to answer everyone's questions, and I'm like, here we go. Here goes that new year. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's getting ready to hustle and bustle, and everyone's trying to bring in what they would like to bring in for the new year. So I just decided to do a quick reading for you guys, just so we can tap into the energy and see what it is that the spirits would like to let us know, what it is that the universe would like to let us know for this new year that we're now stepping into, for this partial solar eclipse and this new moon that is in Aries. Okay, so infinite spirit, anyone of the greater good, what is it that my collective needs to know? What is it that my trap babies need to know during this time? Happy New Year to the spirits above, to our ancestors, angels, masters, teachers, and loved ones. Guys, birds are very significant, and what's so crazy is as I'm doing this reading, the sky is starting to clear up. Like, wow. All I had to do was tap into the realm, huh? All right, let's get into this. What is the energy that's surrounding my trap babies? Spirit, what is the energy that's surrounding my collective for this new year? Message in a bottle. Some of you guys are going to be receiving a message, and I feel like the sun is really coming out. Oh, this is deep. This is so deep. Here and now. I'm telling you guys, like, this is, whatever this reading is going to entail, we're here now, okay? Like, this is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. A lot of hidden information is going to be coming to light too. I just want to let you guys know that, because we are in eclipse season, and eclipses can be very messy. So, if anybody's doing anything in the dark, I'm here to tell you right now, it's going to come to light. If you are stalking someone, if you are like, if you're on that shit, that type of time, you're going to be revealed. There's going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of secrets being revealed. A lot of people are going to show their hands and show their face. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we're officially wrapping up. We were in between 2 eclipses, and now we're about to finish up the last one, and this energy is going to last for the next 6 months. So I just hope that you guys are really what I was about to say is, I hope that you guys are really like minding your own business, or really living based off of righteousness and justice, because if you're not, things are going to be made fair. Trap babies, now more than ever, like, I know I got a couple little, I got the little 1s and 2s up in here. I got a mix and collective, so I have people who do candle magic. I have people who do real magic. I got people who do, who are light bodies. I have people who are channelers. I have people who are just, spiritual beings having a human experience. I have people who go to church. I mean, I have, my collective is such a beautiful, it's like welcome to the trap, because I have a little bit of everyone. But if you've been doing some sort of like magic against someone, you know what I'm saying? I hope it was worth it. Like, I hope that you truly, I just hope you were right, is what I'm hearing. I just hope you were right, because if not, Things are going to be made fair, and it's going to be ugly on your end. Look at my nails, guys. Just trifling. I need my nails done so bad. This is crazy. I can't even believe I got my hand on the camera like this. Serendipity. Let's get into this reading. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a reading, okay? We have a reading. We're just going to keep this at the bottom of the deck because it was at the bottom of the deck to begin with, and it's still at the bottom of the deck. Baby, good luck is here. 4-leaf clover. You know what? Last night I was watching the TikTok, and this man had a jar. He had like 11 different 4-leaf clovers. I've never in my life seen a 4-leaf clover. And he was doing readings based off of the 4-leaf clovers that he was pulling out of the jar. And he had them in a jar of water. I don't know how they were even still alive, but they were. And he pulled 3 out to do a reading. And it was, my TikTok has been so magical lately. I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, I love it here. I'm so grateful. And as I am preparing myself to step back out into the world, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love it here. A lot of people, Trap Babies, I feel like a lot of people have been coming and going in your life, or maybe people from the past who had disappeared, who showed they ass, who did their big one. Maybe they're trying to come back into your life. I'm just seeing like, a lot of people need your energy, so they're either miserable as fuck without you, or they think that you're doing something to them because life is whooping their ass because they fuck with the wrong one, or people are trying to come back and right their wrongs because they realize that life is in fact not sweet without you. Like, shit's not good. You were the reason why shit was good. And it blows my mind, Trap Babies, because I feel like, as a lot of you guys, I know who you are, and as a collective, I know what you do for people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes people take advantage, or sometimes people think, just because people were friends with you or in your energy, they found power in that. But when they leave from your energy, they find out that actually they're a fucking weak bitch. And y'all know more than anything, I can't stand a weak bitch. So I feel like you guys will be receiving a lot of information, a lot of news. Stuff is coming to light. A lot is being illuminated, okay? Because we have a partial solar eclipse. A lot is being illuminated this this new moon in Aries. And baby, it's time. With the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you guys are going to be moving forward. There's some sort of progression that's going to come in, okay? Whether this is in partnership, whether this is, in partnership can be family, friends, it could be work, it could be multiple things. But I feel like, Trap Babies, you guys are now planning for your fruition to come in. You guys are now, again, I always tell you guys, the new year, December or January 1st, that's not the real new year. We do all these things for the new year. We make these resolutions. We do these vision boards. We do all these things for the new year. Whoa. We do all these things for the new year, Trap Baby, and then we wonder like, well, where's our blessings? Baby, the blessings are now coming in. That was the pre-shadow. I woke up today and I got called to clean my house from the top to the bottom. It's not even that my house was dirty as much as it's like, bitch, you better wash this shit. You better do this. You better do that. It's like, baby, we got a new year on our hands. And on top of that, it's attached with an eclipse. Like, I'm telling you now, Trap Babies, I'm praying, like, it ain't even about you doing anything bad to somebody. I really feel bad for anyone who decided to play you or to do some foul shit towards you, because this shit get deep, okay? Deep. Okay? Detroit is very significant. Maybe you live around that area. Maybe from the Midwest. I don't know. What's around Detroit? Maybe you're Native American. I have family from Detroit. They're Blackfoot. Blackfoot is that one. They are one of the most aggressive Native American tribes. They're not the fucking 2 or the 3. They're the 1. And fuck around and find out if you want to, ho. Like, dead ass. Like, do your research and you'll understand. But for some reason, the Midwest is very significant to me. Okay? Maybe you're traveling to the Midwest. Maybe you have a job opportunity, or you're looking at school somewhere in the Midwest. Maybe you're from the Midwest. I don't know, but the Midwest is very significant. Now, what I think is crazy is I'm just shuffling the cards, but I shuffled in between the two most religious beings of the deck. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, okay? This can be ancestors that you have that were married, you know what I'm saying? Like grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, mom, and dad. This can be ancestors. Excuse me, guys. I'm thirsty like a fish right now. Right. Okay, you guys need to be drinking more water, okay? Okay, you guys need to be drinking more water. You guys need to be detoxing. I've been fasting and doing the most. I broke my fast yesterday because I'm back out. I'm back out in the streets. It's about time. Well, I'm getting ready to prepare to be back into the streets. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've been fasting for a long time. Maybe you guys need to add more water, or maybe you're thinking about fasting. You know, you guys need to purge of something. If you're feeling heavy, if you're feeling like your vibrations are heavy, if you're having, you know, nightmares, if you're feeling sluggish, anything of that sort, you need to be detoxing. You need to be purging. Ramadan is over, I think, today. Ramadan just ended, I believe, or it's on its way of ending. So if you were fasting for Ramadan, then now you're stepping back out in the streets ready to go. If you weren't fasting for Ramadan, you might be called to fast now. All I'm saying is Spirit is like, I'm trying to give you what you need, but I need you to be on the right accord, okay? A lot of things are coming to light, trap babies. This new moon is going to bring a lot of awareness to you about people, places, and things here and now. To be fair, a message in a bottle, communications coming in, and all this shit is going to bring you peace. And this is coming in from your ancestors. I'm also hearing, and I want to move these just to see. Whoa. Yep. Let's get it. We got a message. I'm also hearing some of you guys really need to make sure you're allowed to be doing the things that you're doing. Okay? And if this is messages, now again, he, she, they, them, flip it, twist, reverse it, however you need to. Cross watchers, you're welcome. Step up in the trap because you're about to get dragged. Okay, so if this is not for you, this is for someone around you. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, everybody, if you don't have, okay, let's just make this clear. Let me make this very clear for you all. And this doesn't have to be to you. This can be about someone that was doing something to you, whatever. So again, he, she, they, them, flip it, twist, reverse it, however you need to. If the message fits, let it stick. If it don't, it ain't for you. Like, period. Okay, it's just not for you. This is a general reading. But what I'm hearing clear as day with these two, and then this Death and this Empress is, you know, be sure that you're allowed to tap into the stuff that you're into. If your ancestors were not with the steeds, if you don't have any relatives that you know that got down with the get down, if you know what I'm saying? If you don't even know your bloodline, if you were adopted or if your family was adopted, however the case may go, and you don't really truly know your biological, you know, parents or grandparents or whatever the case may be, if you don't know anyone that was doing divinations or candle magic or doing anything that is not you know what I'm saying? Baby, you're about to get your ass beat because your ancestors, okay, again, whether this is you or this is someone that was doing this to you, again, flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to, but this is the message, and I want everyone to hear this message very clear. This message is for a lot of people. I feel it in my soul, or I would not be saying it. If somebody was doing something to you and they don't have the green light, this is not of their bloodline. This is just something that they call themselves doing, something they wanted to get into. I'm not saying that they don't have the message or the word, but what I'm saying is you need your ancestors. You need the spiritual okay to be able to dip into certain stuff. Don't you got to go to school to become a pastor, a preacher? Hello? Don't you got to go to school to become a nurse? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You need a license. You need a certificate. You need to be able to do these things. And I'm picking up on energy, whether this is you or someone else. I'm talking real fast, but spirit is moving through me. So ashe. I'm picking up on energy where someone was doing something and now y'all don't have no business doing it. And your ancestors was going, they didn't mind you doing it because they're like, you know what? I'm gonna let my baby do this. It makes them happy. But you did something to the wrong motherfucker. And your ancestors can't protect you. You did something to an empress. You did something to somebody who is crowned in this shit, who is destined in this shit. You could be a water sign or they can be a water sign. Heavy on the motherfucking water. Or you could be a fire sign. You could have did this during fire season. This could have happened during water season. Whatever this may be. All I'm saying is the message is, again, you could be a water sign or they could be a water sign. We got water across the board, honey. If you did something to somebody, or if someone did something to you and they're not really allowed to be dipping and dabbling in this shit because it's not in their bloodline. It is not of them. And you'll know if it's of you or not, because you'll know which one of your ancestors that was doing X, Y, and Z. A lot of us are hoodoo. A lot of us come from the South, honey. And I'm not talking about New Orleans. I'm not talking about like Louisiana, New Orleans. I'm not talking about those type of areas. That's Creole. That's Cajun. That's different. Those are the descendants of Marie Laveau. That's voodoo. I ain't talking about that. That's different. I'm talking about hoodoo. A lot of us are natural hoodoo. Our bloodlines came from hoodoo, and we know that because of the superstitions we had growing up. Okay? You'll know. Also, with that being said, just because you grew up in the South or in these Creole Cajun nations, you know, your family might have been diehard Baptist, diehard evangelist, diehard Christian. You know what I'm saying? They didn't dip in this shit. Especially for my Louisiana and Texas babies and all that. You know, if your family was into this shit, you know 100%. You'll also know if your family was just heavy into the church, because in those areas, this shit is so deep. You're either one way or another, but you're not doing both. You're not doing both. Only in the states of Georgia and the Carolinas and in Virginia do you see people doing both, because that's who do. And that's not in everybody. Okay, you're not new to this, you're true to this. Only your bloodline can bless you. There goes a lizard. Ashe. Fertility is on the way for some of you. Some of you are about to find out that, in fact, you are knocked up. Or some of you just got knocked the fuck up. That's a message for somebody. That's a message for somebody. Some of you guys are not allowed to do this, or someone did something to you and they were not allowed to do that. And their ancestors are about to whoop their ass because they had enough. It's time for them to get their ass back into church. They ain't supposed to be doing this. And now you done did some shit. Again, flip it, twist, reverse it, however you need to. But now you done did some shit that you ain't have no motherfucking business doing. And now you about to get your ass handed to you because you was fucking with the priestess. You was fucking with somebody that gave you nothing but love. You was fucking with somebody that was trying to help you grow emotionally, spiritually. I'm seeing Maleficent. You could be an air sign. Whoa, you could most definitely be an air sign. You was fucking with the wrong one, and you took these swords and you put them in their fucking back. Or they did this to you. We got air, we got heavy air, hella water, and one earth. Double air, about quadruple water, one earth. Okay, I'm gonna put all these back because we gonna shuffle. But neither here nor there. This is very significant. You're about to get your ass beat spiritually, and what you better not do is you better not blame. If you put something on somebody, if you pay somebody to put something on somebody, if you did some shit that was not justice and you thought that you was going to be okay because you think that you're a practitioner, because you think that you are able to do these things because you've been doing them and you've been getting away with it. Yeah, you're about to go to school, honey. You're about to get a hell of an answer, because what you did to that person or what this person did to you, baby, wow. Let me cover their bodies up. Wow. Look what's behind this judgment. This is your motherfucking judgment, bitch. Whoa. And this is this message in a bottle here and now. This is happening. You better make peace with the situation. Because I hate to say it, but ain't nobody about to save you. You about to learn your lesson because you need to. You're about to learn your lesson because you need to. Air sign, heavy on air. Okay? You could be an air sign or they can be an air sign. I'm hearing triple air. I don't know who that message is for. You see how he got 3 swords? You could be a triple air sign. Your sun, moon, and rising, Venus. You could have a lot of air within your chart. You may win the battle, but at what cost? Was it worth it? You may have thought. You hear that plane? Bombs are about to be dropped on you. Or whoever this person is that did this funky shit. Ooh, Ashe, this is deep. Look at you. You or them, whoever this person is, trap babies, I'm just going to say them. I'm not even going to say this is you. I'm going to say someone did this to you. Because I feel like, unless you're a cross watcher, we just going to say them. Because I know this isn't you doing this to people. I know this is people doing this to you, trap babies. I know y'all know better. So we just gonna say them, okay? I'm just saying you because, you know, when the message come out, it just come out, you know. But I want to say them so I don't get anybody confused, because I don't feel like this was you doing this to someone. I feel like this was someone doing this to you. Okay? Again, cross watchers, you're fucking welcome, because this is your destiny. What I say? This is your fucking destiny. There we go with that air sign. Aquarius is significant. You have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I'm telling you, somebody's a triple air sign. Maybe the person who did this to you, or maybe you're the triple air sign. You know, again, this is a very strong message. So I need you guys to flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to. But whoever this person is, they were so worried about you doing something to them that they called themselves doing something to you, okay? And in fact, they're about to get their ass handed to them because they fucked with the wrong one. And I feel like whoever this person is, they know that they fucked. They're feeling it, baby. Oh yeah. They're feeling it. This new moon, this solar eclipse, okay, baby? We're officially in the new year. So we officially about to reap, okay? It's full throttle, here and now. This person is going to have to carry this burden because their own ancestors aren't about to help them. Because their ancestors are like, you know what? What I say? Their ancestors are like, you know what? Once and for all, you're done with this. Someone could be going through spiritual psychosis. This person's going to end up going through spiritual psychosis. We're done with this. Get back into the church where we birthed you at. Get back into what you know. We don't do this type of stuff. So why you doing it? That's what I'm hearing. That's what their ancestors are telling them right now. And they're sick to their stomach, wishing that they never did this. Wishing that they never did this. Sick to their stomach. Look at this illusion card. Someone let their illusions get the best of them. Pisces energy. Someone let their illusions get the best of them. Somebody thought that you guys were going to do something to them, tribe babies. And in fact, you absolutely the fuck were not. With that King of Cups, you love them too much to do something to them. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. You love them too much to do something to them. You were always given to them. But you see that balance? Again, air is very significant. This is Libra energy with the scale right here. This is an earth card. But you see how things are going to be made equal here and now. Here and now, what you don't see coming, trap babies, that things are going to be made equal. Okay? You're going to receive some sort of message. You're going to receive some sort of message. And let me tell you something. Once when this message comes in, prosperity is yours. Your life is going to go up. Going up on a Tuesday. Okay? Birds can be very significant during this time. Tribe babies, with this new year coming in, we're going to get away from that energy. 22:33 on the timer as I say that. So we're going to get away from that energy. We're going to step into something else. I just wanted to put that message out there because I was very clear in my heart. Look, it don't want to go nowhere. It don't want to go nowhere. Whoever this person is, they're going to hit rock bottom. If they thought that they've seen ugliness in life, they ain't seen nothing yet. Spirit do not want to let this go. Whoever this person is, they done fucked up and their ancestors are about to whoop their ass. And if they're paying someone to do something to you, or if they're paying someone for readings or whatever, Spirit is confusing them and fooling them because Spirit is going to let them get the Spirit. Your grandma and your grandpa want to whoop your ass. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yep. A hard head make a soft ass. Oh my God. 3 people are walking past me right now and they have on all white. All white. Ashe. My neighbors. Ashe. All white. What the fuck is on the back of her shirt? She got a devil on the back of her shirt holding up cards. Period. All white with a devil on the back of the shirt. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody out here was acting like they would. Somebody out here thought that they was allowed to do this shit spiritually, and in fact, you were not. Your elders, your bloodline did not. Their bloodline did not resonate with that. Their bloodline did not resonate with that. They weren't allowed to do that, and they did it to the wrong person. Now they gotta pay. Tribe babies, what you do not see coming is this Aries season, you are going to have a lot of good things coming to you. The wheel is finally about to turn in your favor, and this shit's going to move so fast. The universe is sending you a message. Act now and fast. We have message in a bottle. The universe is sending you a message. For everything, there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. What goes around comes around. This person thought that they could block you. They thought that they could put some sort of something on you to block what you had going on. In the name of Jesus, I give thanks. Ashe. Ashe, I give thanks because everything is being made right. Everything is being made right. If you've been having stagnant energy, if things have been, you know, on the up and down, you'll know, oh my God, that beautiful Corvette, white with a black trim and red. Okay. Everything is being made right, trap babies. Look. Everything is being made right. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving on to joy and happiness, to, you know, to a happy life. You passed the test, trap babies, because I feel like whoever this was that did this shit to you, I feel like you didn't do nothing to them. I feel like you loved them so much. You didn't do nothing to them. Do something to them for what? We have the Emperor energy here, okay? This is Aries energy. You're going to be receiving some sort of order back in your life, okay? And this is going, I feel like, oh, wow. Trap babies. I don't know who this message is for, but I am so proud of you for just minding your business and for having the faith of a mustard seed, okay? No matter what you've been going through, whether that first message was for you while somebody messing with you, or whether, you know, life was just life and you dealt with a lot and you didn't know what was going on. We had the death card here. You could have dealt with a death in the family. You could have went through some sort of depression, you know, some sort of lack. Trap babies, we are about to step into a period that is greater, that is bigger than what we could have possibly ever imagined. You could have been going through shit since Aquarius season. We have the star card here. This is hope and wishes. This is dreams coming true in the sun card here. Positive energy. Some of you guys are pregnant and you're about to have a son. You're going to be pregnant with a son. I don't know, trap babies. I don't know who that message is for, but take heed, especially with this Emperor here. I feel like you could have met a lover, or I feel like you could have been getting down and dirty with your Emperor, okay? For this deck, the Emperor is fire energy, but I normally consider Emperors to be Taurus energy. So let me just say that. Okay, let me just say that, because I have another deck, and if I show you the other deck, you would in fact see. I don't feel like trying to dig out the Emperor, but he's a Taurus in another deck. It just depends on what deck you're working with, honestly. Okay, this is, I don't remember what deck this is, but in my Lenormand deck, the Emperor is Taurus. Or you could be getting pregnant Taurus season, trap babies, as well. I don't know. Pregnancy is in the air. You could be having a son, but I see an Emperor here, and you're going to be starting a family with them or extending your family with them. Okay, again, here and now. This is just what it is. 27 on the timer. You could be 27 years old. Your birthday could be on the 27th. The 27th could be very significant. What's today? The 29th. Your ass could have been ovulating on the 27th, or you could have been doing it on the 27th. Look at this. Look at this Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Pregnancy is in the air, trap babies. Just so you know. What else do my trap babies need to know for this new moon? What else do my trap babies need to know for this new moon and the energy that's surrounding us? You guys are going to be letting some things go. You're going to be moving on, okay? You're going to be moving on from someone or something so you can start something new, trap babies, okay? You're going to be moving on so you can start a new journey, a new path, okay? You've had enough. What's done is done. You've outgrown your conditions and your environment, and whatever you're moving on to, it's going to be something amazing. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles here, you're going to have some sort of material wealth, okay, some sort of security. You're going to be creating some sort of legacy for your family. This card is also saying home is where the heart is. So maybe you're thinking about moving back home, trap babies, okay? Maybe you're being called to move back home. Take that message if it resonates, okay? Earth sign. Maybe you're going back home to visit during Taurus season. Okay, let's just clock that T. My daddy's a Taurus. I'm going back home actually for his birthday. So, you know, maybe you're being called to go back home and visit. Okay, but I am seeing that somebody's gonna be moving on and being let go. I'm also hearing inheritance. Maybe someone is going to be leaving you something, and that's why you have to go back home. Maybe you're going back home for some sort of funeral of some sort, and maybe you find out that, you know, you were left something in the will. What did I say? Someone could be leaving you something, trap babies. I mean, I hate that someone passed away, or, you know, whatever this may be, you know, but someone could be leaving you something and maybe you didn't expect it, you know, maybe, I mean, you might not even expected them to pass away, let alone expecting that they, you know, left you something in the will. I told you guys from the rip, a lot of things are going to be coming to light. Before we even started flipping these cards, when I seen that serendipity, I told you a lot of things will be coming to the light. And a lot of any type of deception or sneakiness with this eclipse that's happening today, all that's coming to light. Spirit is also saying, outsmart your opponent how you want it. Show me my opponent. Outsmart your opponent, trap babies. You know what the fuck to do. Outsmart your opponents, okay? You have the willpower in the direction. Spirit is saying a lot of things are going to be made right for you. You're going to see a lot of success, okay? We was literally just waiting on this Aries energy, okay? You're going to have the confidence to move forward. A lot of you guys are going to be having a lot of like spiritual creativity, or you're going to be just feeling very creative, you know, fulfilling things, wishes and desires. Some of you guys are going to be taking some sort of class, like it could be a pole class, a dance class, whatever, you know, you just want to get back into your steeds, okay? I'm hearing that as well, trap babies. This is honestly wonderful energy. Do we have any more messages for the collective before I move on? They're telling me leave this deck alone. They want me to grab this Cosmic Insights deck. Oh, they said what's T2? All right, we're gonna do this Cosmic Insight deck, and then we're gonna do the what's T just to see, because I feel like some of you guys just want to know a couple, like a thing or two. I don't know. They're telling me to do it, so we're just gonna see. All right. Whoa, is that the train? It is the train. Ashe, I'm telling you, your blessings is coming in. Your blessings is coming in, trap babies. Also, trap babies, if you made it this far, let me tell you something. I'm starting a brand new page. I already started it. I'm about to get down and dirty with it. And this is going to be a page all about me putting myself out there. All the things that I love to do. If you want to support me on that page, I will be dropping it on here when it's ready. I'm going to be focusing on my major signs when it comes to readings, but I'm going to be tapping in and showing you guys how I get down and dirty, you know, with my candle magic. I'm holding myself accountable, and I'm creating my own TV show. So if you want to fuck with the kid and you want to see how I get down, because y'all know y'all girl is fucking wild. If y'all want to see me on the camera in real time, this letting go keeps wanting to show itself. Some of you guys need to let go of the past and make way for the new. Make room for the new beginnings, because it's on its way. Some of you guys need to go ahead and start cleaning out that closet, getting ready for what's about to come in, okay? You have a lot that's coming in. It's time for you to move on. Okay. Angels, what are the messages that we need to know? What are the messages from the cosmos? Give us some insight of what my trap babies need to know as we step into this new year, baby. What are some cosmic insights that we need to know? Just a few messages for my collective, someone else. Some of you guys are in a third-party situation, or the reason why your partner is not doing what he needs to do, like he, she, they, them. Like maybe the reason why the person keeps playing with you is because they're actually dealing with someone else, or maybe you're dealing with someone else, and that's why you're not taking someone serious. I'm seeing that some of you guys will be going on some sort of date night, okay? I'm seeing some of you guys can be meeting a new date or a new person. You could be going on a date. This person could be whining and dining you. I'm not going to lie, guys. I was getting some downloads about a millionaire, a billionaire coming in. Okay. I don't know who that message is for, but yeah, we have confessions. Again, there's going to be a lot of secrets coming to light, trap babies. Some of you guys are going to be moving. Okay, you're going to be changing your residency, or you could be moving a partner in, okay? I'm seeing someone could be moving in with you, or you could be moving in with a partner. This is very significant, okay? Spirit is saying have patience as these things are coming in. I need you guys to have patience, because your blessings are literally, you heard the train. And if you didn't hear it, I heard it. Someone is going to be moving on from something, or Spirit is telling you it's time for you to move on from someone or something, okay? You're just wasting your time. We have a love spell here. Someone could be doing love spells. Intimacy. I told you somebody's going to be pregnant. We got a spy here. Someone's spying on you, trap babies. You have someone that's trying to figure out, oh my God, my left ear is itching as I say that. Somebody probably spying on me. I probably got an op on here watching me right now. 33:44 on the timer as I say that. Well, fuck you, bitch. You want to know why? Because we're manifesting around here. We got Mercury in retrograde. You guys will be having issues with your cars. There could be issues within communication. Spirit is saying make sure you review everything. Cross your T's and dot your I's, because you have a liar. You have a liar that's in the midst of you, okay? Or you have someone that's going to be lying to you, and Spirit is saying you need to really, you know, listen, because if you listen closely, you'll be able to hear the lie, okay? It's time for you to trust your intuition. You have someone being sneaky around you. With that love spell and stuff like that, maybe you're fucking doing love spells on people, and your ass is over here saying, I ain't putting no spell on you, when in fact, that's what the fuck you're doing with this lust card, okay? So we got love spells in here. Someone could be putting love spells on them, on you. You could be putting love spells on other people. Maybe you decided to put a love spell on yourself. Maybe you want to fall in love with yourself. Maybe you did some sort of self-care, something like that. Oh my God, why the fuck do she got that on? Ugh, and she digging in her butt. Ugh, ain't nothing worse than a soggy butt, bitch. Ugh, that just, and right, as we see this fine ass card. Some of you guys are going to be meeting a very handsome gentleman, okay? You could be meeting them at a party. Maybe you're out and about, or maybe you guys are going to be partying together, okay? We have love coming in. Maybe that's what that love spell's about. Maybe you've been manifesting and praying for love, and now it's on its way. I'm seeing a lot of you are taking baths. Maybe you're calling in your lovers. I was just telling one of my homegirls today, if you want to call in true love, read Psalm 111, verses 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9, okay? We got somebody that's paranoid as fuck, but we already know that. This is for whoever this person is that did something wild to you. They're paranoid as fuck, okay? We got a brick wall here. Tribe babies, you could be very hard to reach. Maybe you're the one putting up a brick wall, or, you know, maybe this is a defense mechanism that you have, or maybe someone else is very hard to reach, but now my throat is itching. I'm talking about somebody and they're watching me. Someone's going to watch this live because they're trying to close up my throat. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Somebody is literally, that's cool. What I say, wine and dine. You guys are going to be courted. You guys are about to meet a lover. You guys are about to meet a lover, trap babies. I actually want to look into that now. Can we look into love real quick? I didn't even expect to do all of this. This was not a part of the plan. I was literally doing something else. This was not a part of the plan, but here we are. I told myself I'm listening to God through and through. I'm doing whatever the hell God telling me to do, honey, okay? So what I say, you could be meeting someone partying. You know, maybe you work in an environment. Maybe you're a bartender or something and you work in that type of environment, and maybe you're going to meet someone at work. I don't know. They're going to put a ring on it, though. What is coming to my trap babies in love? Now that we're in this new year, and I'm still going to drop the weekly reading tomorrow, guys. So don't get me. I know this is crazy. Like, I know we all over the place, but I'm just doing what Spirit told me to do. Love call. You guys are going to have someone communicate with you, whether this is online. Someone could be watching you from spam accounts is what I'm seeing. They could be watching you. They want to talk to you. They just don't know how. This could be that millionaire, that billionaire that I saw earlier. Because, I mean, I've been having dreams about it. It's just crazy what's been coming in, guys. I have been downloading. I've been having the least amount of dreams that I've had in one night has been 5. The most has been 11. Like, talk about not sleeping. I've been writing them down left and right. I mean, I'm filling up notebooks at this point. Like, I'm filling up my whole notebook. My dream journal is almost done. And this has only been in a matter of like a week or 2 weeks. Let's say like 10 days, okay? You could have someone that's going to be texting you, expressing their love to you. Someone could be coming back around, an old flame, you know, hey, stink, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? But, or this can be a brand new person, or maybe someone is finally expressing their love to you. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone and they've never really said, hey, I love you. And maybe now they're finally ready to take you serious, to be in a consistent relationship with you. Maybe you guys have just been talking. Maybe you put that love spell on this person, or they put this love spell on you, and that's why you guys are coming together. I don't know, because wine is very significant. And I tell people all the time, if you want someone to fall for you, if you want to get the truth out of someone, if you want to put someone underneath a trance, you put coriander in red wine and you serve it up to them. I tell people that all the time. Chaser, yeah. You could be afraid of abandonment, or maybe this person is has a fear of abandonment, and that's the reason why they've never came out and told you how they feel. If you do have this love connection coming in, do not run. Do not run, and do not self-sabotage yourself with your ignorant ways of thinking. If you can't be in the right mindset, if you're going to think lack already, if you're going to speak negativity already into that relationship, leave it the fuck alone. Unless you're just that toxic ass bitch and that's what you about. And if that's the case, then that's cool too. But I mean, we're too fucking grown to be toxic now. Like, the shit's cute sometimes, but nothing is healthy about toxicity. And you know what? You keep wondering why you keep getting these funky ass people. It's because you don't want to let go of your toxic ways. Like, be toxic in the bed, honey. Okay? I see that some of you guys have been like, again, this is that self-sabotage. Maybe you've been self-sabotaging yourself in the past when it came to love, but you've been working on yourself and now you're ready. Spirit is also saying, make sure that you love on yourself. You have love coming in, but in order for this love to come in, you need to make sure that you're loving and healing yourself. But I feel like a lot of you have done this. I feel like a lot of you have healed your inner child. You've been releasing the past, and now you're ready for this new phase. Whoever this person that's coming in, this is going to be a shock to you. I feel like you're going to be like, wait, what? You want me? Again, millionaire, baby, something about a millionaire is very significant. You know what? The way this yellow car, this black and yellow car just drove past and then turned around and came back around. I'm telling you, a millionaire is coming in, honey. I received that. Yellow and black can be very significant. Maybe you're a daughter of Oshun. Maybe you've been seeing bumblebees. Maybe you have been praying to Oshun for a lover. Maybe you work with Oshun. I don't know. Oshun's feast day is coming up sooner than later. You could be meeting this person while you're out getting coffee or while you're out just running errands. But we do see love that's coming in, and this is an unconditional love. This is a really big deal. And this person is very grounded. Okay, they're very grounded, and they're going to ground you. This is someone that's going to take their time with you. With this dragonfly card here, things are going to be very light and healing, very loving soulmate. I'm telling you, you have a soulmate that's coming in, and they got money, bitch. And they got an old school feel to them. This is going to feel like paradise. You guys are going to be on a honeymoon phase. Like, you guys are going to be living your best life. What I say, healing hearts. You could have a poker face on when you first meet them. You could be like, I ain't really looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, this person's going to heal your heart and you're going to heal theirs. Okay? This is very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. I didn't even mean, did we do the West T? We did. All right, trap babies. I'm like, at this point, look, I'm looking down at my cards, and out of my message held deck, I see, but wait, there's more. Underneath that, we have Earth Angel. Someone could be an Earth sign, okay? You could be an Earth sign. This can happen during Taurus season. We have sex magic. What did I tell y'all? Somebody out here doing spells. We got divine intervention. Trap babies, we are now 41 minutes in, and this was supposed to be a funky-ass 10-minute reading. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I don't know how we got here, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I love you for free, trap babies. If this message resonated with you, please go and hit that like button, okay? If this is your first time here, welcome, okay? Hit the subscribe button. Come fuck with the kid. Welcome to the Trap House, where we be serving up spirituality 24/7, and it's raw, real, and, you know, very uncut, okay? No BET, okay? But please go hit that like button. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it means the whole world to me. For our cross watchers who are watching this, baby, I feel bad for you. Things are coming to light, guys. We have a new day that's ahead of us. For some reason, they want me to grab these cards. I don't want to do it. Wow, this is why they want me to grab it. You guys are going to be getting married. Someone is about to meet the love of their life. And in fact, you guys are going to be getting married. Look at this house. Now, y'all, if y'all don't know, which y'all probably don't know, for the ones that do know, this is my old reliable. This is the very first deck that I ever received. This is the reason why. This is the deck that the elder gave me and told me I was meant to do readings and I was going to touch the world. And that's why I'm creating that other page, All Things Honey. If you guys want to follow it, I'll let you know the information. If you don't, that's okay too. Yeah, you got somebody coming in. You can already have children, or this person can already have children. But you have somebody coming in, trap babies, and this is love. This is something serious. And this person could be a blue collar worker. They could own some sort of business. Okay. You guys might even be doing like no regular wedding. You might be jumping a broom in the back, or maybe you're just going to a courthouse is what I'm hearing. Maybe you just randomly got married. Maybe you was on your Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee shit. Oh, that's what I want to do so bad. I received this message. Oh, if this message is from me, God, then just say that. And y'all are going to be building up. And this is a gift from your ancestors, honey. Oh, yeah, this person got money. Wow. Y'all getting on private jets, PJs. Woo-wee. This, hey. Happy 2025, y'all. I love you, trap babies. I love you. I love you. I love you for free. Peace.